Being Bermudian means being part of a diverse culture on a beautiful island that we try to reflect as people.
Being Bermudian means to me that everything about this island is me. The rocks, the trees, the water, the people, they're all a part of my soul and make me who I am.
It means a lot to me because coming from a small country as Bermuda, we get to travel to other countries to learn the appreciation of where we come from.
Well, that's a hard question. I think for me, it's a lot to do with people. You know, my dad's Bermudian, my mom's from England, and I know once my mom said to me, you know, it's really interesting seeing you grow up here because all the people you knew from primary school, from nursery school, you know today, and you still run into today, and you still know about them, you see them. My mother couldn't think of one person she knew today from high school even. So, you know, it's just really nice to live in a community where you know everybody.
Means being a mix of everything, having so many different cultures and histories and influences, and being everything and nothing at the same time, still searching for what we are, I think, and still struggling and trying to figure out what being Bermudian is. I think that is inherent in what it means to be a Bermudian.
I've lived in a number of different places around the world, but the one thing that has always remained true is that even though I may occasionally call other places home, there's a ring of true to the word home when I'm referring to Bermuda that has never been true anywhere else in the world. You know, I can live in the States for more years than I probably will ever have lived in Bermuda at one point, and yet here will always feel like home. And part of that, I think, is because, you know, I have a history here. My grandmother, you know, is the third or fourth generation Bermudian on my dad's side. For me, the whistling frogs, you know, the tree frogs at night is just a part of what the night should sound like. And so noise of traffic and no noise at all is very, very foreign to me at night. You know, I grew up swimming and I know and love the ocean and have a deep connection with the ocean, and I kind of can't stand the Pacific Ocean. So, you know, there's an element of just feeling at home here that will never, for me, exist anywhere else properly in the world. And for me, that's what Bermudian is. It's my grandmother, it's banana bread, it's the beach, as well as this recognition that it's not as easy as the fact that I have a passport that says I'm Bermudian. It's much more complicated than that. It's, you know, it's a mesh of all these disparate things.
It means being a part of a very small but very beautiful island.
To me, being a Bermudian is having the opportunity to grow as an individual, to experience life in a safe environment, to have a smile on my way when I'm passing, you know, someone on the street, and being able to have the opportunity to go to school, travel abroad, and just meet new people in my path.
Being Bermudian to me means sticking it out no matter what happens. Hurricane, shipwreck, stuff's always gonna happen, but I think Bermudians are just really good at bouncing back and coming up with new ways of figuring it out and excelling beyond all measure. So being Bermudian is sticking to your wicket and going forward anyway.
To me, being Bermudian means that no matter where you are in the world, this island is your home. No matter if you've got that Bermudian stamp in your passport, if you're, you know, spent 20 years here, if your kids were born here, like no matter what, if this is your home, then you're Bermudian to me. I'm Katrina K. Willie-Lathan.
Gavin Jota Smith.
I am Florence Sharp Trott.
Tucker Paris.
Kalila Robinson.
Aaliyah Ahad.
Leslie Jane Smith.
Travel Todd.
Conchita Ming.
Nicholas Riddell.
And I am very proud to be a Bermudian.
Super patriot.